Good morning, everyone. We'll begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Amahara ni kamuzumarimasu kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite sume miyoya kamu izanagi no mikoto tsukushi no himoka no tachihana no odo no ahagi harani Misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru harai dono o kami tachi moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegareo harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete kikoshi meseto kashikomi momaosu Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all light, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as Believe your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our life. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you. Meishu-sama's teaching this morning is entitled Art and Beauty and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 97. Nature is splendid beauty. Its mountains, rivers, trees, and flowers. It's God's work of art, created for humanity's enjoyment. Because my goal is to help others live in paradise, I must first create paradise in my own heart. When we enjoy art in all its loveliness, we are uplifted and purified, cleansed in mind and spirit, one of God's great blessings. There are three ways for people to attain spiritual purification and higher awareness. One, through suffering. Two, through the practice of virtue. Three, through beauty. First way, suffering is experienced in physical illness or adversity. When spiritual clouds are accumulated to a certain level, natural purifying activity begins, according to the law of purification. This is nature's way of maintaining harmony. The second method of purification, the practice of virtue, is experienced through the giving of self in service to others, both on an individual and a worldwide level. This is a better way of dispelling spiritual clouds and raising one's spiritual vibration than through the first method. It's much easier. It offers the joy of service while cleansing the spiritual being of its impurities. The third way for purification to take place, through awareness of beauty, is experienced by direct contact with the beauty of nature and with the enjoyment of lovely things created by human beings. Places of natural beauty carry a high spiritual vibration. Part of God's plan was the creation of flowers, trees, mountains, and seas for us to enjoy, and while enjoying them, to be purified in spirit, mind, and body. Any type of man-made beauty purifies the spiritual being to some degree. Paintings, sculpture, music, poetry, and prose all carry the vibrations of their creators as well as their own, producing a vibratory power that is second only to God's own creation, nature. Both service and beauty are stressed in our work. They form a balanced harmony, constantly purifies our spiritual beings. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, towards the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Maria de Fatima Queiroz. She's from Caicó, Rio Grande do Norte, Brazil. Maria de Fatima is 50 years old and has been a teacher for 16 years. Working in private education, she faced financial difficulties as her income was not sufficient to meet her needs. Simultaneously, she suffered from gastrointestinal problems, intolerance to various foods, stomach pains, and constant diarrhea. Additionally, she experienced mood swings, including sadness, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. Prescribed medications were ineffective, prompting her to stop taking them. In June of 2018, while having lunch at a restaurant, Maria de Fatima experienced severe stomach pains to the point of being unable to eat. A woman noticed her discomfort, approached her, and offered Johrei, from which she felt much better. Then they talked, and Maria de Fatima started attending our church. She received Johrei daily, dedicated to cleaning and participating daily in monthly services. Over time, she increasingly identified with Meishu-sama's teachings. Almost a year into attending our church, her mood stabilized, and she experienced profound gratitude and joy. Her gastrointestinal problems improved, allowing her to eat normally. Delighted with these transformations, Maria de Fatima wished to be useful to others. And in May of 2019, she joined our faith. She began to channel Johrei to her youngest son, who lives with her, and remained steadfast in our practices. In March of 2020, due to the pandemic, she was laid off from the school where she worked. Following the guidance of the Johrei Center's lay leader, she increased her donation of gratitude and intensified her dedications at the Johrei Center, giving and receiving Johrei as an MC, doing flower arrangements, among others. Unexpectedly, mothers of former students began inviting her to provide reinforcement classes. In September of 2021, she was approved in the municipal government selection process and began working in a municipal school, no longer needing to give private lessons. Following year, she was hired by the state education system. She is very satisfied with her work and income. Maria de Fatima learned that our practice can transform the fate of any person, no matter how unfavorable it may seem. She commits to being truly useful to the divine work, dedicating herself to the salvation of others and the construction of as many paradise-like homes as possible. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and for listening to this very beautiful faith experience. I wish you all a very blessed day, and with this concludes our morning service.